that we can move forward to the future. I think Karen, Patrick, and Crystal should be coming as well. What's up, Crystal?
Hey.
Hey. While I'm waiting on those other two, and I'm not gonna wait too much longer. When they get here, they get here. I want to start off by saying this. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time, and one of the things that I recognized, especially as I continue to build, as we continue to build this platform, is that a substantial part of my life was going to be made public, right? The massive amount of attention that was going to be on certain areas of my life, my family, etc., etc. However, I consistently tell you all that nobody deserves to be doxxed. Nobody deserves, well, with the exception of racist bigots, rocket raccoons, folk that mess with kids. Yeah, fuck them. I don't care about them. But when people take things off the app, and many of you say things like, oh, you're doing too much. This is drama. This is beef. I really want you to understand just how much you're gaslighting those creators. Because people have sought to do things to not just myself, but other large black content creators that could actually affect their real lives. And make sure y'all double tap it, man. I know the Goofy's going to be in here reporting. I already know it because they don't want this information to get out. I got a lot of stuff to get through. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have so much to get through, and I never do this for lives. I literally have a list. So I want to make sure that I get through everything, that I touch on every single point. If it's freezing for you, just go out and come back in. I also recognize, too, that everybody's not going to be honest. I recognize that as well. And I recognize that some people are just going to say things just for the sake of saying them. However, what I've also learned in the past, I don't know, year and a half, is that there's a right way of doing things and there's a wrong way of doing things. And many people for a long time have been doing things the wrong way. I also simultaneously acknowledge, let me retract that. I want to apologize to you all. I want to apologize for giving these goofies so much of my attention, taking away so much of my content, because I felt like I had to defend myself. I felt like I had to debunk their claims. And it usually plays an anthem for new subscribers, but this is a serious one, I believe. So welcome, fam. Yeah, I'll play it afterwards. Like I said, I'm waiting on Patrick and Aunt Karen. Patrick's here now. And Aunt Karen should be coming as well. What up, Pat?
What up, bro?
And continuing on with what I was saying, because I genuinely feel that a lot of this took away from my mental health. I'm going to be vulnerable in this moment. Part of the reason why I went back to therapy was because that there are certain emotions that I knew that I just could not show on TikTok. You can come on up and just mute your mic on Karen. Because of the narratives that people would spin and or videos that they would try to make exploiting my vulnerabilities. This has been very triggering for me. However, simultaneously, I acknowledge that there was only, again, so much public emotion that I could show because, again, people twist things. We've literally seen it. Many of you, since being on this app, they'll take one narrative, shift it into something else. And we've seen it. One notable situation is whereby there was a random charge or something like that on my background to whereby individuals went on a campaign to make it seem as though it was something that it was not, something of a sexual nature, when it was nothing more than a dismissed speeding ticket. Many of you don't understand the hell that these individuals have put me through. Well, guess what? Heaven has arrived. Heaven has arrived. Karen, are you coming up? Just let me know, because otherwise I'm going to go ahead and get started. Heaven has arrived. And this is what I simultaneously acknowledge. Somebody has to draw the line in the sand. Somebody has to say, enough is enough. One of the things that I appreciate about, shout out to Voodoo Bay, she challenged us the other week to go a week without talking about them goofies. And it was by far one of the most liberating weeks I had in a very long time, because I recognize they're not going to stop. Well, here's the deal. I now have my stopping point. I now have my line in the sand. And I want to say this to you all as well. Nobody should feel apprehension toward defending themselves. But I want to impress upon you, it is my hope as well as my desire that you understand and that I serve as an example that you can do things the right way and still simultaneously defend yourself and allow these goofies to just fade into the darkness. All right, Karen, what's going on with your, what's going on? You keep on coming in and out. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me just change the orientation. Maybe she can't come up because of the orientation. Let me change the orientation. There we go. It's lagging and freezing. Well, I'm gonna post this. For those of you that are watching, I'm gonna post this to my YouTube. Yeah, if you're lagging, go out and come back in. Karen, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Are you coming up? Yes or no? Because I want to get started. Bro, your live keep freezing like hella crazy. Make sure y'all double tapping, man. They reporting. I know they are. They scared. They've been on live all morning. Scared. Well, guess what? Hey, subscribers, I want you to drop that big comfortable emote in the comments. Because when I say I'm big comfortable, it's not just a phrase. It's a lifestyle. All morning, just scared. Drumming up narratives. Scared. Well, you should be. There she go. I bet. Let's get it. I appreciate you, Karen.
Can you mute yours? Oh, thank you. Sorry, I had to keep coming in and out because it was lagging really bad. So sorry about that. Didn't want to distract. Go ahead.
You good? Let me see if I can switch. Oh, perfect. I like this. I like this format better. I want y'all to be able to see me. First and foremost, I want to shout out Gator Bay barbecue sauce, because I figured, you know what I'm saying, if I'm going to be having all of these people in here, I might as well show you all the black-owned business, because this is about to be crucial right here. So I'm going to show you all the dry rub, GatorBayBarbecueSauce.com, the original. Yep. Ispeak, you're making this a black business promo? You're damn right I am, because somebody's going to profit off of this. I got my liberation. All right, now let's get into it. First and foremost, I'm gonna drop the biggest bomb on you. Drop the biggest bomb on all of you all. NCIS has federally cleared me of all accusations. Federally cleared me. I'm in the process. I've already filed my FOIA report, Freedom of Information Act report. I am now federally cleared. Let me go into that. Individuals have said things about me on this app to whereby I went and opened a case myself. They didn't know this. They wanted to take this to the court of public opinion on TikTok to whereby all of their evidence was compiled. The narrative that they were never spoken to is a lie. They were given multiple opportunities for interviews that they've publicly turned down. That was noted. A full investigation was done with all of the changing of stories, with all of the additional parties involved, and I've been federally cleared of all accusations. Now, let me clear up some misconceptions. JAG. Let me explain to you all how JAG works. JAG only comes to your defense against a civilian when they've filed paperwork. No goofy that has ever said anything about me on an egregious level on this app has filed anything. federally documented as well. They took this to the court of public opinion on TikTok because they knew that if they put their name and signature on federal documentation, that they would go to jail for false official statement on government documentation. So JAG, it's not that, oh, he's guilty, that's why they're not defending him. You never filed anything. And you cannot, as a service member, weaponize JAG against a civilian. Just to clear up that misconception. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh, these cases that I said that I had against me, that people have brought against me in the Navy, yeah, they're not of a sexual nature. Let me clear that up as well, now that I finally can do so. There were 5 different situations. The first being an indigenous man by the name of Nathan Hoffman, who literally called my chain of command because I did a video about him and said that he is, quote, demanding a public apology. They threw that shit out. The second thing, Goddess Mia called my chain of command on 2 different occasions. One in which she apparently sent a cease and desist. However, nothing I ever said was a lie. She also tried to say that I was destroying a black woman's business. Upon further investigation, it was never her business to begin with. It was a white man by the name of Mikey Huffman. He was threatening people on TikTok to dox them because in order to purchase merchandise through her website, they would get all of their public information. And me and T. Nathan called them both out. And she started calling my chain of command. That's 2 and 3. 4 and 5 was Granny Coy Bundy. Granny Coy Bundy called my chain of command on multiple occasions to whereby she contacted a Force Master Chief of the United States Navy. That was the first thing. Well, no, that was the second thing. The first thing that she did was falsely accuse me of grooming children.